Okay. We're gonna have to wait for everybody to get here. Okay, there we are. Hey, hi, yo. I'm sorry. I tried. I went out. I said I'm gonna go in. There was no button. I can't figure out, and it's sitting here telling me that it's waiting for me. I don't know how to do it. That's my mom calling, trying to figure out where I am. I can't answer because it's going to end the live, so she'll figure it out. Hi, Karen. Hey, Crystal. Hi, Gina. I'm glad you are back. Thank y'all for being so patient with me. I apologize greatly. I don't know what's going on. But welcome. This is my birthday celebration. It's time for us to come together and finish out my birthday celebration. And I wanted to start with the tutorial really quickly. So I'm going to put us down on the mat, and then we gonna make something. We're gonna make something down here. I am gonna be making a bracelet. Let's flip, please. Oh, yay, it worked. Yes. Okay, it worked. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are having a good Saturday. Thank y'all so much for spending your time with me and waiting the extra 12 minutes for me to figure out where the heck I was. But I'm here. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Yay, you can see me. I put a note onto the other live to let everybody know that I'm here because I had no idea, no way. I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know how to get in there. I just could not figure it out. So, hopefully everybody will come over. All right, so I'm going to ask you all to participate in a quick poll. I'm going to be making a goddess bracelet. And the reason why I'm making this is because when I first started beading back in February, the first person that I saw was Becky. And Becky had a tutorial, a very nice, detailed, long tutorial about goddess bracelets. And so, because that was the first one that I watched, I wanted to do a tutorial here for the goddess bracelets. Would you all like to see a blue one or this gold color? I'm going to do a quick poll. We're going to do either a blue goddess bracelet or a gold goddess bracelet. Put it in the chat for me. Put it in the chat. After we do the bracelet, we're going to do several giveaways. So I want to give everybody a chance to get here. We're going to do several giveaways. So I have blue here. And I have, with the blue, I have the soft flex medium beading wire in turquoise. Or if we decide to do the gold one, then I have the soft flex metallics in this copper color. So waiting for you all's vote on whether you want to see a blue goddess bracelet or a brown goddess bracelet. So I wanted to let you all know that I really appreciate you all. I I really appreciate you all supporting me and subscribing to my channel. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I'm so grateful for the beading community. I just feel like, everybody has been so generous and helpful in getting me into the, just into feeling good about being a beater, I should say. Just supporting me and, watching my videos, giving me help when needed. Um, Everybody, especially on our lives, all the different lives that I've been to, everybody is so nice, and we have a lot of fun, and it's a an outlet for me. So I'm so grateful for it. So, do you want to see a blue goddess bracelet or a orangey kind of tone goddess bracelet with the copper? I don't have any votes yet. Are y'all there? Are y'all there? Is this thing on? Let me see. I don't see any votes. Do both? Blue. Okay, there we go. Blue, gold, blue. Ooh, hey Tina, how are you? Can I post the link? Becky or Jenny, I am so clueless on how to do that. I would put a link, but I don't know how to do it. I'm challenged, as I can see. I thought I was just going to click on my little picture and it will open up, but it just sat there and stared at me. I don't know how to make the link. Let me see if I can. Hide, live, relive, close. Okay, let me see if I can find it on my laptop. Let me go to my laptop. Let me put this here. I see like blue and gold. Let me see if I can find the other one and click the link and click it over. I don't know how to do that, but we're going to try. So I'm going to YouTube. I'm clicking on me, my channel. I am clicking on 13 people watching. Okay. And save, share. Here we go. Share. Hey, I'm doing it. Copy. All right, let me go back to the other one. Okay. And Control V. Is it going in there? Yay, I did it. Woo! I did it. Okay, here is the link. Okay, I did it. I put the link in there, so I hope everybody can find it. Thank you for that suggestion. I could feel y'all power saying, you can do this, Renee. You can do it. All right. I put the link. Oh, no. Cancel that. No. All right. So now let me go look at the chat on this side because I can't see the chat on my phone. Yay! Okay, there we are. Thank y'all for the cheers. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? Now I can see the chat. I see Tina and Karen and Deborah. Thank you so much. I see Gina, Becky, and Jenny. Thank y'all so much for coming. Crystal is here. All right, there we go. Okay, I see voting. I can't mix the blue and the gold, and I'll tell you why in a moment. But I have a lot of blues, so we're going to go ahead and do blue. The reason why I can't mix them is because there are two different sizes. And I have learned that if I'm going to be doing the, a goddess bracelet, because of the way that the pattern goes, you need to have the same type of beads and the same sizes. So these beads here, these are the same size. I can use these two, but these are not. So I can't mix them. I wish I could. I don't have any this color, but that is pretty. Isn't it pretty? We'll save this for another time. All right. So we're going to do blue. And I'm going to do a mixture of these. I found a bunch of different blue colors. So we're going to mix them. And we're going to use some closed jump rings. And I believe these are 6 millimeter. I got these from Amazon. There's the little pack there. And I love these because they are closed and they won't open up on you. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, Jenny. So I see you and Becky are separate ones. I get it. Okay, so these are the closed jump rings. They don't open at all. And so I made some bracelets before with regular jump rings with the elastic. And the elastic, when it stretched, it opened up the jump rings. You don't have that problem with the wire, but it still gives you that added security. So we're going to use these gold ones, and I'm going to do something really fun today. So the first thing that I love to do, if you've seen my videos before, is I like to tape down my wire. And I have way more wire than I need, like exceedingly way more. But usually I do 60 centimeters and then fold it in half. You don't need that much, but I would say at least 40 centimeters folded in half. But because I already cut this, we're going to go ahead and use it. What I'm doing here, I hope that you all can see everything. I am taping this down because I don't like the wire to move around. So, Becky, you let me know if I'm doing this right. I've made a few. And I love, if you have not seen her video, you have to see that video. It has, I think, 5 different ways that she made the goddess bracelet. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad that you all are here. Oh, Chrissy, what happened? She has Band-Aids on? Okay, so here we go. The pattern to do this is always one bead, one jump ring. One bead, one jump ring. All right, I'm going to stop just for a moment and let you all know that I am shaking like a leaf right now. I am so nervous, but so just give me a moment to kind of like get over, get the nerves out a little bit. So just give me a moment. All right, so you have 2 wires. You have to work each wire one at a time. So for my first wire, which is at the top, and I'm going to put, I always do this. This is just to help me to remember that this is the top wire. I put a little black magic marker at the top so that I'll remember that that's the top one. Okay. That's one of my. Oh, thank you so much, Deborah. Thank you. Okay, sweetie. Tymia. Is that Tamia? Tamaya Tori? I hope I'm saying that right. But thank you so much for your support. Oh, thank y'all so much. All right, let me move this down so that you can see that a little bit better. And so after you put your bead, you always put a jump ring, always. If not, your pattern's going to come out kind of crazy. But the fun thing today is that we're going to put 2 jump rings. And I have a bracelet that I made with 2 jump rings that I can show you in just a moment. So we're going to do 2 jump rings in between each bead. Then you go to your, did I do these right? Yeah, that's the top. Then you go to your second wire and do your bead. And then when you slide that down, you add 2 jump rings. The jump rings always go over both wires like this. The reason I have the tape on there is just because it's kind of moves around a lot in the beginning. So I like to put the tape down there to hold it. You guys, I forgot something. Wait a minute. I need a lobster clasp. The lobster clasp is to hold the space for the jump ring. And you want to put that at the end. I forgot to put that on there. Look, tape. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see. We did top wire. We did bottom wire. You have to make sure that your wires don't cross as much as you can. As much as you can. All right, so we did that one. We're going to go back to the top wire, and I'm switching to a different blue. And we're going to do, again, 2 jump rings. Yeah, I need some readers because I can't see these holes. So I hope that you all are having a good Saturday. Hi, Gracia, how are you? Okay. Why is that only one jump ring? Where'd the other one go? He jumped ship. He said, no, he's not doing it. He don't care. Okay, so now I'm going to my bottom wire, and that's the one without the black magic marker. And yeah, I need some readers. These holes are hard to see. There we go. Let me look and see where my readers are. Readers. Am I putting them on randomly? Actually, I was going to do dark blue, the light blue, and then white, and then back to dark blue, light blue, white. But you can make any pattern that you would like. It does not matter. The only thing that I would say is that you need to have beads that are the same size and the same type. So you don't want to mix a round bead with a lantern shaped bead, even if they're the same size. It just will make your wires twist and not be exactly where you would want them to be. You want it to be straight. Let me pull it up a little bit so you can see it. So if you look, it's making this kind of zigzag, up, down, and you have the 2 jump rings, and they make kind of like a V shape. So this is going to be like heavy gold with the blue peeking through. And I did this pattern with a different style bead, but it came out really, really cute. And I don't have enough. I wanted to do this again, but I didn't have enough of these beads. But this is how it came out when I used this one. So I just wanted to see how it will come out on here. And it looks like it's just going to be really heavy with the gold. And you'll see the blue peeking through. Okay, so we are back to the top wire. And now I'm using the white, what is this? The white bead. And my 2 jump rings. And why is there a shadow? I've never had a shadow before. That's weird. Hey, Shanae, how are you? No, these are not briolets. They are rondelles. They're just round rondelles. Let me show you. And they're all the same size and shape, they're just different colors. They're, like, kind of flattened a little bit. But you wanna make sure that they're all the same size and the same shape. Okay, so we are now to the bottom wire, and I'm doing my other clear. And I'm gonna try to zip through this. So, um, I wanted to also tell you all that, I'm going to try to come up with a schedule for how I do my videos. I thought, this is me being transparent. I thought that I could handle doing a video per day, but I have Crohn's disease, and stress is one of the things that will exacerbate the symptoms that I have. And about the maybe like the second week after I started doing my videos, my plan was to do a video every day for October. I got really, really tired, really stressed. And a lot of my symptoms that I have for a flare started. And I had to remind myself that even though I was having fun, it still is an added type of stress for me. And so I had to dial back how many videos I did per week. So I think in all I did 12 videos, which was really good considering I wanted to do um from the 5th to the 30th, I was able to do 12 birthday videos. There were 2 other videos that weren't birthday videos, but I wanted to do a birthday video every day. So I've learned a lot about myself, that, you know, um, my journey is not the same as everyone else's, and so I have to, um remember, the things that I'm dealing with and how to take care of my body and, my health. So, at first, I was upset with myself that I wasn't able to do it, but um, I kind of prayed about it, talked to God about it, realized, I can't do um, that much on myself. So, it was okay to dial back and just, do what I can do. So I've decided that I'm going to come up with a schedule where I have 2 or 3 videos per week, and you would know the date and the time that those videos will be posted. So I think that would be better for me. Thank you so much for that. Yes, that's true. Thank you for having your notifications on. And, as always, I appreciate your support and your comments and everything. So, this is just something that I'm just so grateful to be able to do because I used to teach. And so, it's kind of like teaching a little bit. So, being able to do this and have like a little creative outlet is good for me. I am. I will. My daughter, she's dealing with Crohn's a lot more. She's just in the thick of like a Crohn's flare. So, um, at the same time that I was, that oh, came on white. At the same time that I was, trying to do my birthday videos, that's when she ended up in the hospital, and so it was like I was trying to do a video, but then I was running back and forth to the hospital and then to her apartment, just trying to make sure that she was okay, and she's doing so much better. So, I'm so grateful to God that she's doing better. But yeah, I need to take care of myself. I can hear my mom now. You need to you need to sit down. You need to go rest. I can hear her. Y'all, I can't find a hole. And I got my readers on. Okay, there we go. All right, so I want to let you look at this pattern and see how it's looking. And usually for me, I know that I can do 14 beads. I'm sorry, not 14 beads, 28 beads. Okay, so here's it's coming out really nice. So it'll be really cute. There we go. And you can see how it's dark. Oh, I love it. It's coming out really nice. And so your jump rings are making it have that kind of zigzag pattern, but also giving you that touch of gold. Thank you. All right, so we are back to dark blue. So when I finish the bracelet, I have a few people who are waiting to see if they will be the winners for the giveaway, and I'm so grateful to you all for participating in the giveaway. And let me tell you, for the beading tag, um, I learned so much about you all. And I'm going to tell you some of the things that I learned when we do a couple extra giveaways that I had for today. It was so nice just finding out how people came to be a beader. Um, what their favorites are and why. And it was like watching their story. Hope somebody lets I don't know if that's Amazon or not, but somebody's trying to get in my door. But um if I try to open it, it'll end the live. So I don't want to do that. Hopefully they'll be able to get in. I got my stuff. Guess what came today, you guys? Guess what came? Thank you, Tina. Yes, they're very flat. I love these. And they are in, what did I do with the pack? These are the jump rings again. I got these from Amazon, but they also come in silver and antique bronze, and you can get them separate like I did with this pack, or you can get a mixed pack. My first pack was mixed with gold, silver, and antique bronze, and I used up all the gold, so that's why I got this. And there's 500 in here, and they're nice, flat, and they're very sturdy. So I love these. It's hard to find closed jump rings. It's very, very hard to find that. Okay, we are back to the top. Oh, wait, light blue. Okay, so anybody who's just coming in, I'm making a goddess bracelet because the first tutorial that I watched when I was learning how to do bracelets was Becky tutorial with goddess bracelets. And she did, I think she did 4 or 5 different ones. And so the first ones that I made actually, oh, I messed up. Okay, see, this is what I wanted to say about watching how you do it. So those two are right next on the same wire. So this is not one of those type of bracelets that you can just say, okay, I'm gonna just leave it. You have to take it apart. It will start to curve and twist in the wrong direction. But she just gave like really good instructions. I like to make sure it's going in the right direction. You can like lay it down and make sure that's not twisting. It wants to twist because of the zigzag. Okay. So I also learned that this is not one of those bracelets where you can just, watch TV and put it together because you will mess up completely. Oh my gosh, Karen, you soldered your jump rings? What did you use to solder your jump rings? Did I put that on the right? I think I turned my wire over some kind of way. Okay, let me measure this really quickly. Okay, we're at 8. We're only halfway there, people. I should have picked a different type of bracelet. Okay. A silver goldsmith. So is that like with fire? One of those torches? That's so interesting. Oh, I was saying about the beading tag that I learned so much. So, for those of you all who didn't get a chance to do the tag, please, please, please consider still doing the tag because I was saying earlier that I just learned so much about each of the people. I think there were 4 videos done, and it was just like the history. The one I watched with, Maisha, Nicole, it was like watching the history of, like a documentary, and, Becky and Jenny did theirs together, and they did kind of like a interview style, and it was just so interesting, and it was wild because at one point, it was like Becky was learning new things about Jenny, and Jenny was learning new things about Becky. It was so fun. I really, really enjoyed watching each one. Don't purchase a tag. Yes. So in the first video that I did, I asked, I answered 9 questions about myself, and then I tagged I think it was about 4 people, 4 different creators to answer the questions themselves. And basically, you just create a video. You could either record it or do it live. I think Becky and Jenny recorded theirs, but I think all the others did theirs live. And you just answer the 9 questions. The 9 questions are basically, how you came to start beading, um, what what you like about beading, what you don't like. And I know for some of them, everybody was like, I'm not sure what my favorite um, thing that I've ever created is yet, but so far, this is what is my fave or not my fave. And you just answered those 9 questions and then you tag some other creators. And I just wanted it to be a way for us to learn more about each other and, get to see what your story is. It's like a little mini documentary. It was so fun. Did I put this on the same? I did. Y'all, I think I messed up my wires. Let me see. I don't see any mess up in the zigzag, but for some reason I keep putting it on the same wire. Is it still dark at the top? Oh, I think my fingers rubbed off the black marker. I think that's what happened. Is anybody else here? It's kind of hard to do the. Okay, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but also trying to finish this bracelet. The funny thing is that I picked this bracelet because it's one of my favorites, but because I'm nervous, my hands are shaking and it's taking forever for me to get the stupid wire inside of the hole. And you can do these with so many different combinations of jump rings and sizes of beads or types of beads. I had another one to show you, but at my last show, the lady bought it off of my wrist. Lesson learned, never wear one of your favorite bracelets to to a gym show, I mean to a craft show. Yeah. So I was gonna show you all that one, but she bought it. And she wanted to pay full price, so I couldn't say no. But it was another type of bead with gold jump rings, and I used toggle clasp to close the bracelet. I know I messed up and did white too many times, but I'm not gonna go back and fix it because I'm fine. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I did it 4 times. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't keep up with the chat. I need a moderator. Hey Becky, when did you do your first live? Your first late night beating with Becky? Have you been doing it for, a while? How'd you start? Okay, I need a couple more and then I'm done. Yes, everybody does. I agree. I need Colleen to do the sound effects. It's so quiet to me because if you all have watched my videos, I always have music on in the videos, so it just seems so quiet. But she has like the cutest little sound effects. There we go. Just this January? It's so fun. Were you up late and just was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a live? Or did you like plan it to be? Well, you said it's not really a tutorial. It's more like everybody it's like a I love it. To me, it's like hanging out with my friends on a Friday night. My son came home, yesterday, and we watched Suits. So, if anybody has ever watched that show, it's the show with the lawyer who, says he goes to Harvard, but he never did, and it's still on, I think, but we're only on the 2nd season. We are super late watching it. So we watched 1 episode, and he was getting ready to start the next one, and I said, "Well, I only have 20 minutes." And he looked at me like, "20 minutes for what?" And I was like, "Late night beating with Becky." I was like, I gotta go." What time is it? Oh my gosh. All right. Do you all want to see me finish this? Because it's taking much longer than I thought it would. Or because I do want to go ahead and do the giveaway. What we could do is we could pause and we'll do the giveaway. And then if anybody wants to hang around while I finish, we can do that. I can hear my neighbors. That's how quiet it is in here. It's coming out so nice. All right, so we are on light blue. Am I on the right? I switched my wires some kind of way. The black wire was at the top. Well, now it's at the bottom. I think I flipped it over. That's why I like to tape it down so it won't move around so much. My video where I was in San Diego with my sister, she could string beats so fast. I was like, how is she doing that so fast? She did really good. And she made a purple one. It came out really nice. Yeah, I am just dropping these things. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Is there a hashtag? I'm tired on Fridays. Also, I spend Fridays with my brother. He's not long. Okay. Is there a hashtag? I love you for this. Oh, thank you. Oh, and my mom has read. So she's so excited. They're going on vacation tomorrow. What does pin it to the board mean? Hi, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not sure what pin it to the board means. Somebody said something about pinning something to the board. Was that? No. This only went through one. I love making these. I wish I could do it faster. It's so pretty. Uh, take a sewing pin and pin it. Oh, pin it to this. Okay, I see. I thought you were talking about like a virtual board. I get it. That's a good idea. Do I have a wait a minute. That's a good idea. This is like a little thumbtack thingy. One of these things. Thank you. See, we work together. Oh my gosh, that is so much better. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. Because you're trying to keep it from moving around. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. And I do remember my sister's was taped down to her little dinner tray. They have one of those portable trays that you put in front of you when you're watching TV. So we pulled those up to the sofa because we were watching Late Night Beating with Becky. And we taped our wire to the tray and then made the bracelets while watching Late Night Beating, which was really weird to watch in San Diego because it wasn't really late night. It was only 6 o'clock. Was it 6? No, wait. Late Night Beating is at 11, so it was 8 o'clock, but it was still like really, really light. And I'm just so used to it being really late at night. For me, it's 11. What time does your late night beating start? For me, it's 11:30. So for you, is it um I think it's oh, I just put any old kind of color. It's just the pattern is messed up, y'all. But it's still a very pretty bracelet. I think I'm about done and ready to put my jump rings on anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more row and then I'm done because we're up, up, up. I need one more. Okay, after you finish your pattern and you put your last rings on, I like to have it where the the beads are going in the same direction so that when it curves around, it's still going like this. So we're finished here and we're going to crimp. And I'm using the magic crimper. Let's see if we get some crimping beads today. Are they going to be beads or are they going to be mangled? Let's pray for mangled. I mean, let's pray. No, let's pray they're not mangled. I only need 2. Oh my gosh. I said, let's pray. Yeah, no, we're not praying for mangled. Not today. Not any day. Okay. Okay, so we're going to put our wire through both of the, both wires through the crimp bead. Something's wrong. Oh, I don't put my rings on the end. I'm not sure. Some people do. I don't like the rings there because they just kind of float around in space. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Just want to make sure it's laying nice and flat. It's really pretty. And then you crimp. I'm using the magic crimper. Jenny always does such a good job describing how to do this. I just try to make sure I center the crimp bead inside of that little well and then press down and turn. And every time I turn it, I just try to make sure I'm still in that well. And I always just take my time and do it. Some people seem like they do it way faster than me, but I think we have a bead today, but it's not turning. Oh, okay, no, not yet. Sometimes I feel like mine is not like working properly. We have like a bead with some kind of like mangled piece hanging off the end. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's I don't know what it is. It's round on one side and the other side is kind of this is what we got today. But I will keep practicing. Okay, so on this end, we're going to take this off. And now we do need some real jump rings here. So I'm going to put a jump ring on this end. And I got to make a loop on the other side. Okay. I'm doing 2 loops. I don't know if this is how I did this the last time, but it's fine. I think I could have made the loop with the other one, but it's okay. All right, so I'm going to bring this back through here so I can make a loop. This usually takes all 3, right? I think this is what I did the last time. Yes. Yay. Okay. It's so quiet. I know I can't play music because we'd get in trouble. I know. Okay. I'm going to cut off the part that we don't need. Yay. Yay. I don't know if this is going to fit me very well. I might need to add some jump rings. 1 second. I have closed jump rings in here. Those are not going to help. So this is it. Do you all like it? Do you all like my blue and gold bracelet? Where'd the I really like the tip of using the pins to pin it to the board. That was amazing. I'm gonna put it on off screen, off camera. And then we could do our giveaway. I hope that y'all like. I can't get it on. Because I didn't make a drop. But I don't want to hold you all too long. This is how it would look. I can't put the lobster clasp on. But it fits perfectly. I'm going to add a drop later off camera. What do you all think? Like it? That is the goddess bracelet. It's one of my favorites to make now. Thank you. You guys, say hi to my mom. She's on Gregory Stockton. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Jenny. I love it. It's really pretty. So you can use 2 jump rings. You can use any type style of beads. And like I said, the other one that I showed, this one here that I made, has these, I don't even know what you call these, but it just made such a really nice pattern. So I wanted to try the double jump ring with you guys too. So that's it. Don't forget that I got these off of Amazon. They are closed jump rings, and it works well so that they don't open up on you. Especially because you have so many, it will definitely mess up your design if they open up. And I am so excited because we're getting ready to do our giveaways. And I'm going to turn my my stuff away from here because I'm going to bring my laptop over. So let me put this on the floor. All right. Let's go. Yay! Here we are. Okay. So first, let me show you all of the, well, no, let me show you the giveaway thing first. Let's do this part first. And then I'll show you all of those prizes and everything. That's not what I want y'all to look at. I want you to look at this. Ta-da! Okay, these are all of the names of all of the subscribers that went through my videos and left comments. So all the names are listed here. And most of these that I saw, I was able to check and make sure that they were subscribers. But I learned something new, that if you say that you don't want people to know about who you're subscribed to, I wasn't able to verify those. So for my next giveaway, it will be different because I wasn't able to clearly verify. But I trust you all, and I pray that everybody is telling the truth, that they all are subscribers. So those are all of the names, and I'm going to shuffle them. Shuffle, shuffle. I'm going to shuffle it several times. Okay, so this is the giveaway for the people who left comments on my videos. I appreciate you all so much for leaving those comments. It really does help out my channel. So let's click to spin to see who will be the person to pick a prize. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. I wish I could give prizes to everybody. And It is Auntie Designs. Yeah! Congratulations to Auntie Designs. This is the subscriber who won for the comments. So now let's go over to the video taggers. So for our video taggers, the ones who completed their video tags by the deadline, I have Maisha, Jenny, Becky, and Nicole. Thank y'all so much for doing the tag. I really appreciate it. It was so much fun. And I hope more people will be willing to do the tag because it is a lot of fun. Let's see who the winner is going to be. Nicole! Yay! So, is Auntie Designs or Nicole here? If they aren't, I'm going to send them a message. If they're here, let me know so that they can pick a prize. But don't leave, you guys, because I have a couple more giveaways. Oh, thank y'all for congratulating them. That was so nice. Is Nicole here? Oh, yay! Nicole's here. What about Auntie Designs? Is Auntie Designs here? Hi, Shawnette. Nicole is here. Yay, Nicole is here. Okay. Auntie Designs is going to have to choose for her prize at a later time. So let me show you the items that were up for grabs, but don't leave because I have a few more giveaways. All right. So this week we made, this for my birthday month, we made purse charms and we made cell phone. You can use these for your bags. You can use them for your cell phone. These go on purses. We also did some more goddess bracelets. So I have this black and silver one here. I actually made this one off camera. So I have an extra one here for Nicole to choose from. Here's a yellow and silver one. And then I had elastic bracelets here. Elastic bracelets here. So those are the bracelets or the charms. And then you also, so you'll choose one of these, but you can also choose one of the pins that we made this month. And I'm sorry, my space is small, you guys. So these are all the pins. We did some butterflies. Remember we did the video where it was team green or team pink. So these are some from there. These were the videos where I showed how to make the flat acrylics into a bead. So we have those. And I have this one back here. This was also from team green or team pink. So Nicole, she gets to choose. Nicole, which would you like to choose? You get a pen, and then you can pick a bracelet or a purse charm. You want to let us know which one you would like? Isn't it sparkly? Very sparkly. All right, so we're going to do, while she's thinking, she loves the pens. Okay, you get to pick one. While she's thinking, I'm going to do a quick giveaway with everybody who is here today. You've got to be the first one to type in the chat. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions about some of our tag creators. And the first person to type in the correct name of the tag creator gets to choose a pen or a bracelet. You would like the green one. All right, let's see. There's this one here. and then that one's black. So I have these here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down here, 7, 8 up there for the green. This one, I'm assuming. Number 1. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put that to the side for you. And then you also may choose one of the bracelets or purse charms. You guys, I got this from Amazon for free. So I was like, yeah, I need to put my items on there. She could choose a bracelet or a purse charm. I don't know which one she would like. And the chat keeps disappearing on me. Let me go back to it on here. You are Nicole. Nicole, you're choosing a purse charm or a bracelet. Somebody say you are. The purse charm. Okay, what color? We have pink, black, green, or blue. Oh my gosh, y'all are hilarious. Blue is sweet. It is black. Okay. All right. Congratulations for choosing there. And hopefully Auntie will be choosing soon. All right. Really quick, I have some questions. And the first person to answer correctly may choose one of the leftover items. Are you ready? Y'all listening? Y'all ready? First person to put the answer in the chat correctly gets to choose one of these items here. All right, it says, which tag creators go-to style? Oh, and if this is you, you can't answer. Don't say it if it's you. Tag creators. No cheating. All right, which tag creators go-to style is minimalistic? And the tag creators were Maisha, Nicole, Becky, and Jenny. Also, Colleen and Chrissy also did a tag, creator tag after the deadline, but I did include them in these questions. Okay, let me see. Okay, the correct answer was Maisha and Crystal Graham. I see Maisha first for Crystal Graham. Yay! You were correct. And you get to pick a prize. Is Heather here? Heather, hi. Thank you for stopping past. How are you feeling? Where's Crystal? Crystal, congratulations. You get to pick a prize. You can pick one of the pins or one of the purse charms or bracelets. I'm trying to pull this out so that she could see the yellow goddess bracelet. Okay, this is yellow jade or quartz. I gotta look at the box to make sure, but this is an actual gemstone, and I did with the textured jump rings. Really, really pretty. Okay. All right, so let me write this down that this is crystals. All right, next question. Which tag creator's favorite color to bead with is yes? That's a trick question. Can't say who you are. Don't answer. This person, when asked what favorite color to bead with, they said yes. Yes, it was Jenny. I mean, Becky. I'm sorry. Jenny was correct. It was Becky. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. All right, wait a minute. I'm making sure I write these names down that this is Crystal's so it doesn't get mixed up. And everybody who is a winner today, I will put my email address down here so that you can email me your information so I can mail this off to you. And everything is going to be mailed off on November the 19th. Okay, this is Nicole. Okay, Jenny, you get to pick something. It was really easy for her. Who else said Becky? Let me look. All right. First it was Jenny and then it was Karen. So Karen, you may pick a prize and Jenny may pick a prize. Although it was very easy for Jenny. But you can still pick a prize. She was first too. That was fast. Who is it? It is Karen. Am I looking at this right? Wait a minute, let me scroll down. Okay. Oh my gosh, I missed a whole lot of text. It was too easy. Heather guessed. Oh, she did. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm sorry. Let me look at this again. Heather was next. It was Heather. I'm sorry. Heather is the next one. So Heather, let me erase Karen. Heather gets to pick a prize. And I have one more question because I don't want to hold y'all long. Okay, the last question. Are you ready? Which tag creator started her business after repairing her mom's beaded jewelry? The choices are, it's Maisha, Becky, Jenny, Nicole, Colleen, Chrissy. This person created her business after repairing her mom's beaded bracelet. Okay, Chrissy is correct. It was Nicole. Congratulations, Chrissy. Who put Tasha? Cheryl. All right, Chrissy, you are our winner for that question. Thank you. So I need Jenny, Heather, and Chrissy to pick a prize. And I want to thank you all for being here this evening. I appreciate you all so much. And I hope that you had fun. I hope you got some nice tips. Any other gemstone bracelets? Gemstone. This is glass. This is mixed. I have just this one here that we did with the October beads. So there's the obsidian right here. There's this one that glows in the dark. And then I added these glass beads right there. Would you like that one, Chrissy? Or would you like me to make you a different one with a different gemstone? Let me know. Thank you. I hope that you all had fun. We had fun. We started out with nobody knew where we were going. We were running. You want a gemstone one? Okay, let me show you the gemstones that I have. We were running back and forth between lives. That was fun. And then you all watched me make a bracelet while my hands were shaking for like forever and a day. Okay, these are all the gemstones that I have for Chrissy. Let's see, I got all kinds of stuff. Unakite. Everything in here. They're all different kinds. I have some rose quartz, howlite, unakite. Not sure what that is. I know I have some sodalite down here, some aventurine, purple or blue. Okay. Okay, I'll do this blue one right here. I think it's blue quartz. So I'll do this one right here. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate you all so much. This was fun. And help me out, please, by putting don't forget to like the live for me, please. And if you're a visitor, you happen to be here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have fun here. And I'm thankful for everybody who's here this evening. Heather said, surprise me. Jenny wants blue. I mean, not Jenny. Chrissy wants blue. And I didn't get what Jenny wanted. Thank y'all so much. Message me after. I will. The unicorn pen. Got it. All right. Yay, we're done. Thank y'all so much. This was fun. I appreciate everybody being here for the 58th millionth time. I know I've said that. But I hope that you all have a great evening. And I'm going to be looking forward to seeing you all in some upcoming lives and videos. So make sure you subscribe. I know I am. If you have not subscribed, please, please, please don't forget to subscribe. I am at 815, I think. I think it was 815. You're welcome, Jenny. She's getting the unicorn pen, which is so beautiful. This is our unicorn pen here. Thank you, Gracia. I appreciate you being here. Good night, Deborah. You're welcome. Good night, everyone. Thank y'all so much for coming. I hope to see you all in my next videos and lives. See y'all soon. Bye. Oh, I didn't say what I say. Oh, no, I forgot to say it. You all know what we say around here, whether it is day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope that is good. Don't forget to pray because we really need it. And then don't forget to slay. Yay! Good night. Don't forget to plant your magical beans. Thank you, Dawn. Oh gosh, I hope no one takes your pen, Nicole. Hold on to y'all pens. Good night.